हेलो दोस्तों। अभी टॉपिक नंबर 2 है। टॉपिक नंबर 2 नॉलेज ऑफ इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में टॉपिक नंबर 2 है क्लोज टेस्ट बोल के। ये क्लोज टेस्ट का जो कॉन्सेप्ट है ना, जस्ट फिल इन द ब्लैंक्स जैसा रहेगा। उसमें हमको अप्रोप्रिएट कुछ वर्ड जो है ना सप्लाई करना पड़ेगा, जैसे कि इट, हैज, दे, ऐसा कुछ। ठीक है, जो सूट होना है। तो इसे ये जो सभी जो प्रैक्टिस टेस्ट ये है ना, ये भी बहुत सिंपल रहता है मार्क्स स्कोर करने के लिए। जितना प्रैक्टिस करेंगे उतना हमको वर्ड्स इजी होते जाएगा। ठीक है, चलो हम देखते हैं अभी टेस्ट नंबर 1। टेस्ट नंबर 1, टुडे मोस्ट इंडियन बिजनेसमैन आर वेरी वरीड। टू बिगिन विथ, they are not used to competition. In the past, they sold whatever dash, produced at whatever price they choose. But dash increasing competition. Customers began to dash and choose. Imports suddenly became dash available and that too at cheaper dash. तो अभी आप डैश देख रहे हैं ना, तो यहाँ पर आपको क्या है, नंबर 1 एंड 4 ऑप्शन है ए बी सी डी। अभी 1 मतलब कहाँ पर, यहाँ पर है ना, इसका सूटेबल हमको यहाँ पर फिलअप करना है। समझ गए ना? तो दिस इज टेस्ट नंबर 1। तो चलो अभी हम फिलअप करने का ट्राई करते हैं। टेस्ट नंबर 1, टुडे मोस्ट इंडियन बिजनेसमैन आर वेरी वरीड। टू बिगिन विथ, they are not used to competition. In the past, they sold whatever they produced and whatever prices they choose, but with increasing competition, customers began to pick and choose. Imports suddenly become, they produce at whatever prices they choose, but with increasing competition, customers began to pick and choose. Imports suddenly become easy, available and that too at cheaper price. Okay? So टेस्ट नंबर 1 थोड़ा इजी था ना, तो ऐसा ही टेस्ट नंबर 2 हम देखेंगे। तो पहले पढ़ लेते हैं टेस्ट नंबर 2। As a rule of thumb, a manned mission cost from 50 to 100 times more than a compared unmanned mission. Thus, for scientific exploration alone, dash mission employing machine intelligence or dash. However, they may well be dash other than scientific for exploring dash social, economic, political, cultural और dash। ठीक है, तो अभी fill in the blanks, जो जो words missing है ना, हम यहाँ पर fill करेंगे। तो टेस्ट नंबर 2, as a rule of thumb, a manned mission cost from 50 to 100 times more than a comparable unnamed mission. Thus, for a scientific exploration alone, unmanned mission exploring machine intelligence are preferred. However, there may well be reason other than scientific for exploring space, social, economic, political, cultural और historical। तो यहाँ पर जो है ना, हम क्लीनली लिखेंगे अभी 1 2 3 4 5। ठीक है, तो एक्सप्लोरेशन अलोन, तो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन है अनमैन्ड। तो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन है अनमैन्ड। मशीन इंटेलिजेंस आर प्रीफर्ड। ओके, सेकंड ऑप्शन है प्रीफर्ड। हाउएवर दे मे वेल बी। थर्ड ऑप्शन है रीजन। तो फोर्थ ऑप्शन है अदर देन साइंटिफिक फॉर एक्सप्लोरिंग स्पेस, सोशल, इकोनॉमिक, पॉलिटिकल, कल्चरल और हिस्टोरिकल। ठीक है, तो फर्स्ट ऑप्शन में 4 ऑप्शंस रहेंगे, आपको कौन सा सूटेबल रहता है वो पढ़ के हमको फिलअप करना है। तो टेस्ट नंबर 3 को हमको इतना ऑप्शंस है 1 2 3 4 5, तो यहाँ पर टेस्ट नंबर 3 हम आगे बढ़ेंगे। तो टेस्ट नंबर 3, the principal advantage is having a clear-cut objective of business is that it does not derail. The enterprise does not stray dash the direct route that it has set for dash. Enterprise with well-defined objectives can conveniently undertake dash and follow long-range development policies recognition of objects dash, the temptation to compromise long range dash for short term gains and improve coordination in work and consistency in policy. So let us select the correct answer. The principal advantage in having a clean cut objectives of business is that it does not derail the enterprise, does not stray from the direct route that it has set for option number 2. So what is option number 2? Itself is suitable. Option number 1 is from option number 2 itself from the direct route, and it has set for itself enterprise with well defined objective can conveniently undertake dash. So what is option number 3? Let us see. Production. Option number 3 is production and follow long range development policies, recognition of objectives. So what is option number 4? Option number 4, which is suitable, removes. Option number 4 removes, or EMO, removes the temptation to compromise the long range. Last is option number 5. So what is option number 5? Let us see. Objectives. Option number 5, objectives. Okay, let us see one by one. The principal advantage in having a clean cut objective of business is that it does not derail the enterprise, does not from. The option is from. First one, enterprise with well defined objectives can conveniently undertake itself. Second option, okay, itself enterprises with well defined objectives can conveniently undertake. Third option is production, recognition of objectives, or removes the temptation to compromise the long range objectives. Fifth option is objectives. Okay, so this is the completion of test number 3. Let's see test number 4. Test 3. The principal advantage in having a clear cut objective of business is that it does not drill the enterprise, does not stray from the direct route that it has set for itself. Enterprises with well defined objectives can conveniently undertake production, and follow long-range development policies, recognition of objectives. Removes the temptation to compromise long-range long-range objectives. So let us see from the beginning. The principal advantage in having a clear-cut objective of business is that it does not derail the enterprise and does not stray from the direct road that it has set for itself. Enterprise with well-defined objectives can conveniently undertake production and follow long-range development policies, recognition of objectives, removes the temptation of compromise long-range objectives for short-term gain, and improves coordination in work and consistency in policy. So this is about test number 3. Let us see test number 4. The options are in the another page, but I have written the option here. So test number 4, let children learn to judge their own work. A child learning to talk does not learn by being corrected all the time. If corrected too much, he will avoid talking. He notices 1,000 times a day the difference between the language he used and the language those around him use. So this is test number 4.